Here's the story of a team of students who all worked hard to bring you EubieTV. They were all at Blake working all together, and then the virus came. It's the story of dedicated Bengals who were apart due to COVID-19. They had a mission to create a new show, but they were not allowed at school. Now this year, Miss Emery and Miss Wilbur pulled us together to produce our show for you. Despite our distance from all our Bengal family, we're excited to bring you EubieTV, the Eubie Bunch, the Eubie Bunch. Get ready for EubieTV. Yeah.
What's up, Blake? Welcome back to EubieTV. Today is Friday, June 4th. I'm Yana, and I'm your anchor for today's edition of EubieTV. Next week's schedule will be normal, and Wednesday will be an asynchronous day. The senior graduation is next Friday, so there will be no in-person or virtual learning on June 11th. Here's Camille with the weather.
I lasso the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days.
What's up, Blake? It's Camille here with your UB weather for this weekend and next Monday. Today will be cloudy with a high of 80 and a low of 60. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 89 and a low of 63. On Sunday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 92 and a low of 68. On Monday, it will be sunny with a high of 92 and a low of 68. Stay frosted, and we'll see you Tuesday with more weather on EubieTV.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. on WRC4, Blake's It's Academic team will compete in the semifinal match for the Intercity Championship. Make sure you tune in and go Bengals. Congratulations to the Media Center's Books to Movies trivia winner, Machias Kalela. We sent this shout out last Friday, but we didn't share her picture, so we wanted to send a congratulations to Astrid DaCosta again this week. She was one of 100 people to receive the Amazon Future Engineers Award. The Amazon Future Engineer Scholarship Program provides students like you with an opportunity to upgrade their careers with a $40,000 scholarship, plus a paid summer internship programming at Amazon. Have you taken a look at this year's Blake's Visual Arts Department Annual Art Show? The Festival of Arts has gone virtual. The website features work completed by Blake's talented painters, sculptors, illustrators, photographers, digital artists, and fashion designers. The website also features the always anticipated FashionX fashion show, featuring the collections of the class of 2021's graduating seniors. Make sure you check it out at the link below. The link can also be found in this video's description here on YouTube. Graduation is less than 7 days away. Seniors, you may be done with school, but make sure you RSVP for the graduation ceremony if you plan to attend and walk on June 11th. The link for the RSVP is below and can be accessed in this video's description on YouTube. Seniors, if you are planning to participate in the graduation ceremony on June 11th, you need to attend rehearsal on June 9th at 8 a.m. Meet in the auditorium to grab breakfast and hang out with friends and learn about the ceremony. Please remember to wear your mask. See you then.
Attention juniors, the school year is coming to an end, but your senior year is about to begin. The College and Career Center sent out links to a list of virtual workshops that MCPS College and Career Centers are offering this summer. Take advantage of these workshops as they will help you get started on the college application process and other important items needed for your senior year. You can find the link on the 11th grade MyMCPS page and in MyMCPS email. You can also check out the list at the link below, which is also available in this video's description on YouTube. Attention juniors again. Blake High School has been invited to nominate 10 outstanding rising seniors for the POS DC Scholarship Competition. POS will award 10 full tuition 4-year scholarships to any of the following colleges: Bucknell, Lafayette, University of Rochester, University of Wisconsin-Madison, or Sewanee, University of the South. POS is looking for students with strong academics, demonstrated leadership or leadership potential, who might have otherwise been overlooked in the college application process. Previous winners have been from an ethnic minority, or were the first in their family to attend college, or were from economically disadvantaged homes. Students must be willing to participate in an extensive leadership development program. If you're interested in applying, check out the POS website for more information. That's www.posfoundation.org. Students interested in applying should prepare a resume listing their high school accomplishments and email it to Mr. Marshall no later than June 8th, 2021.
June is declared Pride Month to commemorate the Stonewall riots in June 1969 and to raise awareness for discrimination against the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer plus community. On June 28, 1969, police raided a gay bar called the Stonewall Inn in New York City and caused people to riot and protest against the homophobic law enforcement officials. This led to New York's first gay rights march a year later. People celebrate Pride today by advocating for LGBTQ+ rights during Pride events and parades and by donating to LGBTQ+ nonprofit organizations.
The word of today is the noun alacrity, meaning brisk and cheerful readiness. Summer break is almost here, and students are booming with alacrity.
An important mental health tip for this time of the year is to make sure that your schoolwork is organized. As we wind down the school year and deadlines and due dates for projects and homeworks are coming due, make sure that you're submitting your assignments on time and organize a calendar so that you can keep your assignments coming at a constant rate to help reduce stress. Try making a calendar or a list of work that still needs to be completed and check in with your teachers to make sure that you're getting all your work turned in.
On Wednesday, boys varsity tennis beat Einstein 5-2. Varsity baseball grabbed an early lead on its way to an 8-5 victory against Einstein, scoring on a sacrifice fly by Theo Sedani and a single by EubieTV's own Liam Shields in the second inning. In track news, Ella Ziegler broke the school record in the 3200 meter by 20 seconds. Ella's time of 11 minutes and 27 seconds lowered the previous record set by Rihanna Carr in 2016. Nice work, Ella. On Wednesday, the Washington Wizards lost to the 76ers 112-129, knocking them out of the running for the NBA title.
Today is National Donut Day. Donuts are thought to have originated from the Dutch olijkek, meaning oily cake. These were brought to America through Dutch settlers in the mid-1600s. The first printed donut recipe in America was found in 1803 and are now a de facto national food, with a large chunk of donut consumption being in New England.
Thanks, Charlie. My favorite is a lemon-filled donut. If you are a donut fan like me, celebrate National Donut Day by going to your local Dunkin' Donuts for a free donut today. That's the end of our show today. We'll see you Tuesday on EubieTV.